You're doing good on your coffee.
I'm like really trying. I'm
Hey, Salina and Sabrena cannot come to the phone right now. We're too busy. We're getting loaded. Stone, rip, faded. Yeah, so leave us a message or something. Okay, bye. Bye.
All right. Hello.
Yay.
Welcome back to Off the Hook Podcast.
Who's there? It's
Tuesday.
us. Who's there?
Tuesday.
It's
Tuesday. Pick up your phone. Pick up your phone. Pick up your phone. It's Friday.
It's Friday.
It's Friday, not Tuesday.
What day is it?
Oh, Jesus
It's
Christ.
Friday.
That's really telling
off, though.
as to where my state of mind is.
Yeah, same Z's.
I'm chanting Tuesday on a Friday.
Tuesday.
Yeah, no. It's Friday. TGIF.
Usually it's only like a day off. This
I know. People are be like that. They're not even close.
But we usually
film on a Tuesday. Today's Friday though.
I guess the people don't really know,
It doesn't
so
matter.
I didn't even have to say it. But
this
it was
is all.
funny.
This is all just. You guys don't need to know this stuff.
This is all just stop
leave
and
this
go.
to Mama. Okay, leave these details to Mamas. Okay, we got it.
It's my fault.
No,
This
it's
is
not.
all
It's not Amber's
Stop
fault.
and go. No, it's not.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, that's it. No, that's totally fine.
Wow.
Amber was at Disneyland on Tuesday, so
Was
we
it
couldn't do the
crowded?
podcast.
No, it's okay. I was going to tell you guys, like, oh, I have diarrhea.
Oh, that's a good one.
my
Yeah.
gosh.
And then we'd see you posting your story at Disneyland.
Yeah, you're like,
I'm like,
they
wait a
follow
minute. She
me.
has diarrhea at Disneyland?
follow me.
I'm like crazy. Yeah, no, I actually, the
That is
vibe of
so
a Friday
funny.
is good. Today, I feel, there's a vibe.
Yeah.
The traffic on the way here had me saying some really mean things.
The traffic really turns us
Dude,
into monsters.
I was like, you're going to fucking piss me off before I have to film this podcast. I want my vibes immaculate.
Yeah.
And I'm like having road rage.
No,
and
literally.
I'm like, this is not the vibe.
I will be in like the best mood going somewhere, and I'm like, can't wait to get to the bookstore or whatever the fuck. And then I like by the time I get there, I'm like,
Yes.
like I feel like anger from inside out, like blow my top off.
I'm like, you guys should have seen me like an hour and a half ago. I was like, I was the best. The vibe was good. I was chilling.
for real.
I'm like
you people aren't seeing the real me. I'm
No,
sorry.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
If I had a dime for every time I said dumb bitch while driving, that's just like what comes out. Like, no matter what, like, whatever, you dumb bitch. Put your blinker on, you dumb bitch. You cut me off, you dumb bitch. It's like always dumb bitch.
I always say, what's up, bud? Or I'll go, what the fuck's going on, bud? I always do a bud.
It sounds like a white guy picking a fight at Applebee's. At the Applebee's bar.
It's mostly like I want to make them feel stupid, so I'm using stupid
For
language.
sure.
But like, I'm like, what's up, bud?
Yeah. You ever think like I might actually just rear end this person out of spite?
Oh my! I've thought about
I'm like, it could be worth it.
like actually like monster trucking
For sure.
over. Yeah, because sometimes I'm just like,
Yeah.
and I will not hesitate to cut off a Tesla. It's
Either.
one of my favorite things
Yeah.
to do, actually.
Yeah.
You ever done that?
I don't try.
Oh, you ever done that,
In my yeah, you have road rage still.
I'm the passenger, but I'm like, can you fucking go around this?
Oh,
Why
yeah,
do you
yeah,
want to go
yeah.
slow? What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm always very protective over my driver. Like when I'm passenger princess, I'm always like, what the hell was that?
Yeah.
It's what?
And the driver's like, it's really not that big of a deal.
And then
Yeah.
one time he's like, because I would be like, all right, you're good. And he's like, you're obstructing my view when you do that.
So true. Your head was in the way.
Can you sit back?
Hey, fall back, okay?
Can you sit back?
Could you sit back and shut up? That's what he wants to say.
Sit back and shut the
Yeah.
fuck
He
up.
really just wants to palm your face back, you know, but we can't. We can't always
I'm like,
act on
I
these
can't
intrusive
see.
thoughts. Yeah. Depending on my mood, I'm either like, move. If I'm like hungry or something.
Yeah, being hungry in
I
the
hate
traffic.
it. Oh my
is
God. Being hungry in the traffic.
a personal hell.
I can't even think about it right now. My mood is shifting just thinking about it. Ugh.
Yeah, yuck.
Icky.
Yucky.
In traffic and you're hungry. Add on
And
having
then you're
to
like,
pee.
you know what? Let's just get a McDouble, I guess.
100%.
It's like
Get a few of those.
I was not planning on eating
I'm
fast
starving.
food today.
I haven't eaten all day. What am I supposed to do? It's the most convenient. It's right here. I had no other choice.
I wish that we were more like Europeans in that sense of like eating really late.
Yeah.
Like eating dinner and stuff really late.
Yeah, no, I love that. Like
That
in
sounds
Spain
fun.
and shit, they're
It's like
eating.
10
yeah,
p.m.,
I mean,
bitch.
I do
Yeah.
have to watch what time
I
I
am
eat
hungry.
my last meal because I get acid reflux. So
People in Europe don't get acid
I'm like,
reflux.
what? Acid, well, they got Tums? Oh, what do they have? Like Tums?
No, they've got
They're used to it, or-
digestives. They've got
They don't have GERD. They don't have GERD, is what you're saying. It's fine.
they just get gout. they don't have acid reflux.
Rather have GERD than gout.
they just get gout. Get
I
gout.
swear to
Get
God.
gone.
Get gaunt.
Get gone.
Get gout. Got gout?
Got gout.
Dude, I swear to God, anytime I have a pain in my foot, I'm like, it's gout. Because I eat so shitty, dude. I eat so shitty. I'm like, I got gout.
That's
Call my mom, Mom, I have gout.
Funny.
Swear to God.
I used to always think when I was like 14, I was obsessed with thinking that I had an aneurysm. Anytime I had a headache, I
I'm
was
having
like,
an aneurysm
I
right
would
now.
call my mom and be like, Mom, my head hurts. Do you think I have an aneurysm?
Oh,
She
no.
would be like,
Being a child hypochondriac is so sad and
That's fucked
stressful.
up. I'm all,
Oh my God, I'm talking about an adult thinking she has gout, and you're talking about a little baby Sabrina thinking she's about to just drop dead.
I know. I'm like, am I gonna die tonight?
Who knows?
gonna be
Tomorrow's
too
never
late.
promised. You're all telling the other kids, I might die tonight. We could all die tonight. Kids can die. I bet you didn't think kids
Tomorrow's
can
not
die. I
promised.
bet you thought only old people can die, but kids can die.
I'm 12. I could die.
Of the little girls, and the little girl's like, my dad has a gold tooth. And then she's like, yeah, well, my dad has diabetes.
Oh my god. Yeah,
That's
kids
so
say
funny.
the
God.
wildest shit.
They be putting your shit on blast.
so funny. Yeah, they'll offer up that info
Yeah.
unprompted.
Yeah, no, my nieces will be
God,
like, this
another-
is squishy when they're like hugging me. I'm like,
Oh, come on. Like, fuck off.
I'm like, listen here, you little bitch. You'll find out soon enough. One day.
Look at me.
Give it time. 34 years old. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, that's like another reason to not have kids.
For sure. They're always just like talking shit. You
I
can't even talk
know.
shit back.
Yeah,
It's like, it's
'cause
not
that's
fair.
child abuse.
Okay.
You want your kid to grow up in nice environment?
Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't provide a nice and loving environment for your kid?
When people write with quotation marks, that cracks me up. Oh my God. Honestly, I used to date this guy and his mom was from like Missouri and she would text like this all the time.
What
Like,
the?
this random ass like phrases. She would be like, Happy New Year's.
Oh my God.
I hope that you're having a great time. I wish you would call me.
Haven't heard from you in 8 years.
Please call me.
Oh my God, that's so sad.
It was
but
wild.
Also, yeah, no, she's definitely using those improperly. Poor lady.
I know. That's really.
It's not something you tell somebody, right? Like, how are you gonna be like?
Excuse me.
I guess I would throw that out in an argument. Like, if I was like going below the belt, I'd be like, "Oh yeah, well you use fucking quotation marks wrong."
Fuck off.
Yeah.
I'm moving out.
I never loved you.
Oh my God.
I cheated on you.
I cheated on you. The quotes are like, God, they are like
It's a
the
free-for-all.
fool. Yeah. They are
Say whatever
so
you
funny.
want, and it'll cause speculation as to if it's true or not. I'm like, I can't tell if it's true or not.
Oh my gosh, what a crack up.
I know. Oh.
There were so many things that I thought of to say in that thing, in that little exchange, and now they're all gone. What am I good for? What am I good for?
I hate
Salina?
that. We only have a certain capacity of brain, like it's rough to hold it all in there.
I have good idea. Remember when we started barking last night? That was
Oh my God.
fun.
Yeah, Amber, last night when we were hosting, we barked at the audience.
At one point, she started barking. I was like, oh, this is our chance.
Yeah, we were both just barking.
It was so fun.
Yeah, dude, that was fun.
We are like a pair of little Pomeranians.
That's what I felt like.
Yeah, but cute.
We hosted at the Chatterbox open mic. It was really fun.
It was so fun.
Yeah, no, I really took her lead on it because I hosted it over here at Horchateria once, but those, I'm like, these are my guys. Like, they'll understand if I don't do good. But here I was a little bit nervous because I just hosted that one time, and I was like, you're gonna have to carry it, dude. And we worked as a team, and it was so fun.
It was so fun, and you are like a comedy genius.
Oh my God,
feel like
stop.
you are so funny, and you're so like, it blows my mind how like fresh you are because you're so funny, Salina.
Oh my God, it means a lot because I think you're so funny,
Stop.
and for you to say that to me,
so funny.
I'm like.
Yeah, dude. No, it's
Oh my
like
God, I love you.
I always forget that you like aren't even a year in, and that is like mind blowing to me because you seem, and you just the way that you are, like your essence isn't like, because when I first started, I was like, woo, like I'm here for the open mic, like yeah, and now I'm like, whenever I see those people like
You're
smoking my cigarette,
I remember back then.
I remember joy. Not saying that you don't have joy, but you're like you're just,
No, I don't have joy.
your energy is just
my
It's
primary
not like
care
that.
provider, not my therapist. My primary care provider once wrote in my medical notes that I have a flat affect. And I'm like, bitch, I was here for fucking a stomach ache.
I was here for a stomach ache.
I'm like, okay.
Are you gonna give me some Pepto
Like,
or
listen.
That is so funny. No,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
no,
so
it was
funny.
really fun. Several people were like, "You guys have such good chemistry."
And they were like, we haven't laughed that hard in years.
Yeah.
People said that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
It was so, wow.
I did give, although I was in charge of doing the light, which like I shouldn't have had any responsibility.
Neither one of us. That's
That was fucking hard.
That's a hard
dude.
job.
I worked a whole ass day of work yesterday, but I didn't work as hard as I did when I was doing the light. And I gave this girl the light, like, because the key is to use the stopwatch and let it go up. Mm-hmm. What I did was set a timer, so it was going down. So I got confused as to when to light her, and I lit her after like a minute.
It was a minute, and she was all,
I'm like, does she see it? And you're like, is it? And I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, sorry, girl. You're
Yeah. You got two more.
Well, my bad.
There were some parts where I like didn't turn the music down all the way.
Yeah.
And so it would just be
The comics were up there just like looking at her.
Staring at me. I'm like, sorry.
I'm like, the music. You got to turn it off.
And then Steve was yelling, it's the music.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know.
So it's not just going up there and hosting. You're literally running.
Yes.
We're running.
Yeah.
It was all our vibe. And people stayed the
Yeah.
whole time.
When
Like,
we
it
first
was
got there
fun.
wasn't a lot of
It
people.
was barren.
And it filled up. Yeah.
Barren.
And I said this last night, so I'm going to reuse it. They were a grower, not a shower. The crowd.
That was a good one, Salina. Yeah.
I
That
know.
was good.
Explain.
There was no one there.
There was no one there for a long
by
time. There was
the
like 4
end,
people.
When we were giving our little thank yous, our little shout outs, packed.
Yeah.
It was thick in there.
Everybody stayed.
Everyone. Yeah, it was really sweet and fun.
I told Sylvia, she was like, they came for you guys. I was like,
Fuck off. Sylvia's so sweet.
I know. Anyway, we're still on cloud 9 from that.
Yeah,
So.
it was very, very, very fun. And wow, what a duo we are.
I know.
Salina, Sabrena. That's crazy.
Yeah, we got at least 1 follower.
Yeah, at least on the pod.
Definitely not at least. I know. It is
Yeah.
1. We got 1 follower.
If anyone stumbles upon this on like YouTube or whatever, follow us on Instagram.
any
Please,
YouTube heads, smash that subscribe button and go to our
Please,
Instagram. Link
go to
in
our
bio.
Instagram.
Actually, I don't know if I have the link in
please.
bio, but
That's okay.
you
It's
know.
fun to say.
off the hook
Link in
pod.
bio.
Link in bio. Lincoln Park.
Link in bio. Crawling in my skin. I was trying to think of like a pod reference, but couldn't think of it fast enough.
It's all right.
Talking about, you said Baron.
I love that word.
The mice.
mice.
My suitcase. I've been saying that all goddamn day, dude. I love my suitcase.
Ugh.
What a little freak. What a little freakazoid, dude.
I hate everything about all of it.
The whole thing.
Yeah, any part of it. I'm like,
I love my suitcase.
I don't give a shit about that stupid little freak.
Little freak. He could go to hell.
That dumb little freak.
Dumb little shit.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, bye.
Oh my god.
Yuck.
Yeah, I just get mad.
Yeah.
I just get so mad.
I know.
I'm like,
Yeah. No.
I'm just getting my eyes.
I would be terrified if you came at me with that, like for real. I'd be like, she's gonna kill me.
Oh my
Blunt force
god,
trauma to the head.
That's so funny. I don't think I've ever made that face like seriously. I hope not.
So before we came in here, I called my dad because today's his birthday, and
Happy birthday, Papa
yeah.
Salina.
And I'm like, he's like, what are you up to? And I'm
A
like,
little
oh,
freaky
I'm like,
Scorpio.
I'm with Sabrena. We're about to go film the podcast. And he's like, I can give you guys some topics if you need some material instead of you guys just sitting up there laughing at each other the whole time. He said, you guys take 10 gummies and you go and laugh at each other. I'm like, yeah, Dad.
You guys' plans take 10 gummies again?
I'm
10
like, yes,
THC.
that is indeed what we do. We don't smoke or anything. We just strictly gummies. Whole lot
Like,
of gummies.
Selena, did you bring the gummies?
Yeah, gummy gals. I'm like, that's your thing, okay? Don't project that onto us.
The projection is so wild. People are so funny.
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, Dad. Papa Salina. What's your dad's name? What's your dad's goddamn name?
His name is Richard. Rich. Big Rich.
Richie.
My brother's Richie.
Oh, brother is Richie.
Yeah.
Huh. That's cute. I like those names.
Rich.
Dick. Anyone
Dick.
call him Dick?
Yeah. Big dick, little dick.
Stop it. When I was in elementary school, there were 2 custodians.
Why is it so funny already. I can't.
And one was really, really tall. And the other was really, really small.
Were they called Big Dick, Little Dick?
No, they were called, their names were Joe. They were called Big Joe and Little Joe.
Both of them were Joe? Shut up.
So it was Big Joe and Little Joe.
That's cute and interesting. Dude, so we had a custodian when I went to elementary school. I'm thinking 4th grade to be exact. This custodian, his name was Jim. And I used to have a fat crush on Jim, okay?
Jim.
And at this point in time, my cousin was living with us, or my cousins were living with us, and we were going to school, the same school and everything. She stayed home sick, okay? And so I'm at school and I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, I want to be home, like chilling with her, you know, like, so I'm like, what can I do to get out of school? Like, so I can go home. So I was playing like at recess or whatever, I was playing like soccer and I pretended to twist my ankle, hoping that I could just like limp over to the teacher and then they could send me home. But what ended up happening is they sent Jim to carry me like this in his arms across the school campus.
Lucky.
And everybody was watching and it was such a spectacle. And my ankle wasn't even twisted or anything. And I'm like, this really turned into, I didn't want all that. I just wanted to go home.
Like
and instead Jim's just like carrying me and I'm like, and I got to go home. But at what cost? Like it was a whole spectacle.
That is
yeah.
amazing. And you came back to school the next day?
Yeah, it's totally fine. Ankle was totally fine, miraculously.
Ankle was good.
Everyone's like, how's your ankle? How's your ankle? I'm like,
You're
it's
like,
fine.
my what?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
One time I called into work saying that I was going to be late and I was like, I have a flat tire. And then I got to work and I totally stayed so that I could hook up with this guy before work. And I got to work and my coworker was like, I heard about your crazy morning. And I was like, what do you mean? That's how bad of a liar I am. I was like, what do you mean? And she's all, I heard that you had a flat tire. And I was like, oh yeah.
Dude, I've done that same thing. But it's because like I just forgot. You know?
I completely forgot that I said anything.
Yeah.
I forgot about it all.
That is so crazy.
Man.
Dude, that's funny. When I was watching the Dodgers parade on like TV, well, I called out of work for that and then I didn't go. But a lot of people called out of work and like the news, like, the people were like interviewing people at the parade. And there was this like people like with their hoods on and they were like not showing their face and like, we're going to call her Sandy, called out of work today so she could be here, but she doesn't want to get caught. So she's like hiding her face and going by like Sandy and like just being interviewed faceless.
She's all turned around.
Yeah. I'm like, dude, just show your face, dude. Like, own it.
Yeah.
If you get fired, so be it.
Sorry.
Yeah, I wouldn't have hid if I was like me. I would have been like, I called out of work for this.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I would have been like, proud.
Yeah, like, whoops.
Yes.
This is fun.
Exactly.
I'm having fun.
Sorry, I know the man doesn't want us to have a good time.
Damn the man.
Corporate greed up my butt.
Corporate greed. Grubby fingers.
I had a noon duty aide, like an aide at school when I was in elementary.
Oh, yeah. The aides are the
ones that were like outside.
Uh-huh.
And her name was Waina.
Wina.
And she was like Pacific Islander.
Oh, fuck yeah.
But all of the kids, we were Latinos, so to us, Waina is. Do you guys know what Waina is?
No.
So Waina is like, or it's like Waina or Wino, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like a
Drink
wino,
wine?
a drink, like,
Okay, that's what I
Yes.
thought, but I wasn't.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's what
So
came to
her
mind
name
first,
was-
yeah.
Classy alcoholic.
Winos, yeah.
No, it was like liquor store bum.
Oh.
So all the kids would like crack up because we were all like.
Oh
first
my
gen
God,
kids.
that's so funny.
And she was like, what's so funny? Like, and nobody ever fucking told her that her name was like.
That is
Like you're
so
all in.
funny.
The kids are just laughing at her. Poor
Like,
why
why
not?
not? You want some beer?
She's like, why would you ask
She's
me
all,
that?
Sure.
Actually, do you have any
not?
wine?
yeah.
Why not?
Why not? Oh, that's silly.
I love when people refer to themselves as like a wino.
Oh my gosh. That is like
I'm like, it's pronounced rhino, and you look like a human being to me.
Yeah. Why are you standing on two legs then?
Yeah. Where's your horn?
First of all, it's pronounced rhino. So funny. I totally had a moment like that when I started working at the eye doctor's office, and I had never heard the word ophthalmologist.
Uh-huh.
Fuck. I forgot how it went. Never mind. God. I corrected the girl saying it, and I was completely wrong.
No.
And I was like, oh, I'm just going to shut my mouth for
Dude,
all of
I
eternity.
hate when stuff like that happens.
Yeah, I know. I was
You
like,
got to be real
sorry.
confident before
Sorry,
you correct
dude.
someone, you know?
Yeah, I know.
One time this guy posted like a picture of himself in front of the Full House in San Francisco. And I commented, being like some phrase from the Full House theme song. And then this girl that I don't know commented, "That's Family Matters." And then the guy who posted it is like, "No, it was Full House." And I'm like, "You dumb bitch. You think I don't know my shit?" Like, I was so offended. I'm like, mind your business, first of all, okay?
Yeah.
Also,
Who
like,
are you?
Yeah, I'm like, also, like, I know. You don't know me. But if
Yeah.
you did, you would know that I know.
Wait, but was it the Full House?
Yes, it was.
Oh,
She was
okay,
wrong.
She
so
was wrong.
you were the her in that
I was
situation.
the her. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
is
know,
what I'm saying.
But I feel like from that moment, because that was like at this point, like 5 years ago, maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. I feel like that has made me better at like admitting that I'm wrong.
Yeah, you got humbled. That's what they call it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm sorry. It's a little embarrassing usually.
It
like,
is.
oh God,
Sorry.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's not embarrassing if you go like,
But
"I'm sorry."
yeah. Or I go, okay, I understand what you're saying now. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Or you can gaslight them.
Yeah.
Exactly. Let's be honest, that's the easiest choice.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
it was Family Matters.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure the earth is flat.
Yeah, that's a good quality to have. I think
It is, though.
It's really good to
Yeah,
like.
as I've gotten older,
a lot of
it's
people
easier.
cannot.
Yeah.
A lot of people
I know.
cannot like just like say I'm so. Oh, my bad. I'm
Dude,
sorry.
doesn't that build like tension? Don't you just want to like let it go?
Yeah, it's like God.
Yeah, it's
just
so much
say
easier.
it.
I always feel better. Yeah, just say it.
So weird.
Say it.
Say it.
You'll
I
feel
know.
better.
For real.
You know what, my
and then
pet
you
peeve-
move on.
Yeah. My pet peeve with like things like that as like getting older are people that when you are talking to them or having a conversation and they're like, "Oh yeah, me too," and then they always have something for something. Does this make sense?
Yes.
Like an analogy.
No, not an analogy.
They have a story
but-
that relates to what you were talking about.
Yeah, and sometimes you can tell that it's like a lie.
Yes.
Have you ever encountered?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're like a form of one-upping kind of.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Like, oh, well, me too, but and you're like, just let me say my thing, you know,
Yes.
like just let me say it, and then let's move
I
on.
have a family member that does that. Like, I'll be like, oh, this and that. Oh yeah, I know somebody that does that, and they do it for like
Oh my God.
And everything that comes out of like someone else's mouth, they know they something, and you're just like,
I hate it. It's draining. It's draining, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I have a fear that I'm like that, and
You're
no
not.
one tells me.
She's like,
this turns into an intervention.
No, she looks at
Sabrena.
You look like you felt attacked right now, dude. Yeah. Right? She's looking back and forth at us like, just say it.
You're trying to get out of
She is. She just leaves.
I know. I forgot something in my car, you guys.
No, when I looked at you, you were like, is it me? Are you talking about me? No,
No, that's so funny.
Yeah. You know, like when they like do that.
You know when their name starts with a ends with a Sabrena.
No, not you. Not you.
You though.
You're nothing like that.
Oh God.
Thank
You're a
you.
good listener.
You are a good
Thank
listener. You really are.
Oh,
and you
that's
give
really
good
nice.
insight and advice. Like you say the right thing, you know?
Oh my God.
You know, some people don't want you to like solve the problem, but like you say the right thing.
Thanks.
you know.
I feel like
That's
I
really
always
sweet
want
of
to solve
you.
problems aggressively. Not like physical, but
Like you should do this.
go for
Yes.
it.
Yeah. That's good to have.
Yeah.
I think
But
sometimes.
I'm not like that with myself.
No, we never are we?
Yeah, I know. I just read this thing about this girl like loving to go clean her friends' houses, but her apartment is like messy as fuck. And
Yeah.
I was like, I read this thing. It was on TikTok, bitch.
I read it. Dude, I'll say that sometimes
I read
too.
a caption.
I hate saying like I saw this thing on TikTok. I'd rather be like I read in an article.
yeah. I mean, it's like tiny mini articles.
Yeah.
I read an article.
Yeah.
And it was a 1 minute.
I don't know, like Washington Post. Ever heard of it?
Yeah.
Nobody
C-SPAN?
ever questions what.
No, they don't.
C-SPAN?
Nobody's asking for resources.
Citation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you want my resources?
I saw a documentary last night.
I read this article.
Or do you ever say you read the article and it's only the headline?
The headline. Dude, thank God for headlines and the people that make them because I ain't reading shit. I'm like, if I don't know the story just by the headline, I'm not diving into it. So sometimes someone will bring something up and I want to be like, oh, I read that in a whatever. And then they're like, oh yeah, did you, and go into detail. I'm like, oh no, I just read the headline. Like,
I just saw the basic
yeah.
part.
No, I just read the headline.
I just saw the two towers went down.
Wait, who did it again?
Who died? Wait, who died?
Your story's all wrong.
Oh yeah, I saw
Wait
the
a
headline
minute.
of that.
Who died? Oh my God. I saw the headline. That is so funny. Did you read newspapers in 4th grade? Was that a thing for you guys too?
Yeah, I would sometimes. I remember
Like in school?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we did. We did actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a fuck.
That's interesting, huh?
Yeah.
I actually totally forgot about that till
I
right
was
now.
always sent to go and get the fucking newspaper. And you know how heavy that shit was? Me as like a little 9-year-old, my fucking teacher probably just thought I needed exercise.
What? Sabrina, go
I
fetch the
bet.
newspaper.
For real, it would be like me and like a big tall boy.
Okay.
So what the fuck was that, Mr. Matheny?
Matheny.
You had like newspaper energy.
Mm-hmm.
Like accent.
Big newspaper energy. Big
You know, like,
newspaper carrying
Extra,
energy.
extra. Read all about it. Yeah, exactly. It's you big newspaper energy. You know?
I'll dance for an extra shekel.
That's it, right?
I'll do a dance for an extra shekel.
I'm sorry.
Big newspaper energy.
That's hilarious. Amber's face when she said it too. She was, oh, serious?
Imagine you like a newspaper boy with like little socks.
Yeah,
and,
that's
like, the hat.
like dirty pants.
Your face is all dirty. Your face is dirty. Yeah.
From the newspaper ink. Yeah. From the fresh newspaper ink.
I kept laughing after the last Sunday when you said that we were all gonna be like chimney.
Because freaking JJ, our friend JJ, he was like cooking ham for a really an extended duration of time. He was just like frying ham and he left it in there, and so it was all smoky in the kitchen. And me and Amber were like joking that it was gonna just get all black and we were all gonna come out
of a chimney.
like the chimney sweepers.
Just
oh
like
my
white around
god!
your eye.
Yeah, we're all. Yeah, that shit's so funny.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's
that
so good.
was that. Wow, that was much needed. That was the most I laughed in years.
In years. Yeah, somebody said that to us last night.
That was the most I've laughed in years.
I didn't know I could still laugh until I met you.
I didn't know.
I didn't even know I had a
People
laugh
really
in
talk
me.
like that. Isn't that fun? Hello. You just walk around. Oh, I didn't know that.
It just comes out naturally too, huh?
It sounds literally like it's just falling out of their mouths.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
I would love to hear us talk from like someone who's foreign's
There's
perspective.
videos. It sounds crazy.
Really?
Yeah. There's videos like that. And there's videos I've
It
heard
throws
it.
me off when I'll hear somebody with an accent and then they go American.
Well, when I went to Louisiana, the lady was like, "Oh my god, your accent's so cute," and I was like, "What fucking accent?"
Oh, the California. Yeah, they like it over. When I moved to I lived in Maryland for 1
What?
year of my life when I was 12.
Crazy. Okay.
Be more.
Be more.
Let's go, Orioles.
So ghetto. No, I'm just kidding.
Girl, it
No,
was.
I've heard it's wild. Even like people that I know that are from there, they're like, it's crazy.
It's yeah.
scary.
It was a
Not-
little
yeah,
jarring coming
uh-huh.
from Yucaipa, California.
Yes. Yes.
Going to Baltimore, Maryland.
Yeah.
I was like 12.
Yeah.
Anyway, God, what did that have to do with?
Accent.
Yes.
Oh, they called me California.
Of course they did.
In
Classic.
my class. They were like, "What's up, California?" And I would be like, "Hey,
Hey. It's like in Hocus Pocus how they
what's
call him
up?
Hollywood.
Yeah, it was kind of like that, but
Like, what's up, fool?
Yeah.
yeah. I was not. I was so shy and like just quiet.
Aw.
But yeah, and people would say like, "Oh, your accent." I was
Yeah.
like, "Bitches, you got the accent. What are you talking about?"
You're the
They
one,
say
dude.
"worder." They're like, "Get the worder."
Yes.
I'm like,
that's
huh?
wild.
What's that?
Water.
Yeah, they say
Water.
Worder.
Worder.
Order?
Yeah.
Or it's like Worcester sauce.
Yeah, they do a lot. But honestly, like people from Baltimore are like, they're like ride or die, be more. Like
Yeah.
they love their city,
Yeah, that's
which is
pretty cool.
really sweet.
Good for
And
them.
yeah, there's one girl, her name is Kelsey Hall,
Mm-hmm.
and she is the only person that I talk to from that
Oh,
period of my life.
from Baltimore.
Yeah, isn't that interesting?
It is interesting. And you still talk to her.
Just like very casually through like Facebook. And
Yeah.
she has this like cool like little pot. She paints pot plants.
Okay.
And it's so cute. and
Dude,
she like sells
That
it
is
at her
so
little market.
fun. I love that.
I'm just like, that's so
we
cool.
should do that. We should go to like Color Me Mine or something. I want to. Oh my God, let's do it.
I would love to go. Even we could go to Michael's and just get a pot and some paint.
You know what? You're right. You're
Fuck
right.
color me
I
mine.
know someone.
Hey, let's hear it. Who do you know? Who do you know?
Owns Color Me Mine.
Oh, you. Oh yeah. Well, I know somebody that owns a Color Me Mine.
Color Me Mine in my basement.
I do it here in my living room.
So.
No, her family owns like a ceramic company which sells to Color Me Mine.
Oh, cool.
So we could buy from them. Is what I'm trying to say.
That'd be so fun. It'd be
would
like
be
a paint
really
and
fun.
sip, but we can like paint ceramics and smoke.
And you could sip if you. Actually, we could all sip.
I mean, you can have
I
a
just don't
beverage
want to
as well.
sip on
You can
alcohol. Is that okay?
You're allowed to sip on whatever you want to sip on. It can be water. It can be juice. It can be coffee.
You just list everything that I can
be
sip on.
lemonade.
It could be celery juice. It could be beet juice. It's like 30 minutes later. It could be carrot juice.
Yeah, no, whatever you want.
Thank you, Salina.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah, I went to art school, so you guys can see my...
We do see it every single... Salina made this. Do we all know that?
It's the logo, but
It's
I
the
mean,
logo that everybody
you could
sees
see it.
when it pops up.
Everyone can see it. Everyone knows it.
I mean, it
We're
was
gonna get
nothing,
stickers.
you know? Yeah, we'll get stickers and put them everywhere.
And you guys will be like, that's them. That's them. When you're getting your sandwich or whatever.
Yeah.
When you're
Oh, I
getting-
listened to that podcast.
Oh, look, that's that. Is that podcast?
It is. Those two girls.
It is.
Right, like their names rhyme and shit. And they're always high and stuff.
Everyone takes a picture.
Yeah.
And sends it to us on our story.
Tags us. We're like, They're like, Off the Hook Pod in Portland or whatever, you know, like we're going to be all around.
Oh, yeah. And,
You
and
know,
Off the Hook Pod, Chicago.
sighting. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
We are not
Wow.
delusional.
Yeah, no, we're manifesting right now.
It's not delusion.
It's manifestation.
Honestly, I feel so close to you ever since we found out about our moons and all the...
Even our names, bitch.
And they're spelled weird.
Selena,
right?
Sabrena, spelled
They're
different.
spelled different.
When did you stop correcting people at like a coffee place, or like do you stop correcting people?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I probably stopped correcting people like in my early 20s.
Really?
Real early on.
It took me a long time.
Yeah.
I stopped maybe like, I don't know, 2 years ago. When I turned
You're
30,
like, you know
I
what?
was like,
I'm just going to give it up.
it doesn't matter
It
anymore.
doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah. No, I mean, nobody's ever spelled my name right. on
Even
the
when
first
you
try.
spell it right for them, do they fuck it up?
Yes.
Because that happens to me. I'll be like Sabrena, and they'll be like, whoa, what?
Yeah, exactly.
What?
They're like A-N. I'm like, nope. I'm like, so, like, it's so easy.
Yeah.
I just get
You get
so,
like SAIELEINA.
what? And you know, like you can never find your name on like those keychains and all that
I
shit.
accepted
That's a whole
that,
thing.
yeah.
That used to really bother me as a kid. Like I was like probably legit angry at my parents. Like, can't have any of these the little thing that looks like a license plate with my name on it.
Everyone has one.
Yeah, not me. There's not one that says Salina, not spelled my way.
I could
Why'd
barely...
you do this to me?
Why would you do this to me, Mom?
I can't have the license plate.
Yeah, or the globe, or the
anything.
pen. The pen
The
was a big
keychain,
one.
yeah, just
and
like-
my brother always fucking got. And
Yeah, my
Brad,
siblings' names are normal.
Bradley. There it is. There, both variations. Cool.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, he could have two if he wants.
Nice.
Good for you, Bradley.
Cool.
Wow, what a flex, Bradley.
Yeah, your name's
Or
every-
Brad, or whatever you want it to be today.
Cool.
Bradley.
interesting.
I love you because you're my brother.
I love you.
Oh
Oh, that's funny. I love this little callback.
Me
That's
too.
fun.
Out of context, we might look like a couple of idiots, but
Oh my gosh. I can't wait for the day that I spit out my coffee in here because it's going to happen. Someone.
like a spit take.
Yeah. I did it recently and I feel like it was Mario Rodriguez
Oh,
that
yeah.
said something.
That made you spit take.
Yeah.
That's the best.
I don't remember who it was. Dang it.
And
I
it kind of burns because it doesn't fully come out of your nose, but like, oh shit. But like it, you know, but it's worth it. It's always worth it.
No, totally. Oh yeah. Actually, yeah. Have you ever choked on your acid reflux before?
All the time.
Oh my God. That was a really bad experience that I had this morning.
That happens to me like once a week.
I was like,
And you have like, it tastes kind of like you
ew,
vomited.
yeah. Oh my God. I'm so happy that you've had this experience.
Dude, I have it all the
too.
time.
I was
I'm
scared.
telling you, GERD alert.
Is that maybe I have GERD?
Probably, dude.
Dude,
Everybody
honestly, I
does.
feel like I have everything
Me
that
too.
I see. I'm like,
Yeah,
that's me.
yeah. No, for
It's
sure.
like, do you crave bananas at 12 o'clock? I do.
Yep.
You might have fucking
No, I'm pretty sure.
periodontal
I'm pretty
disease.
sure I have kidney stones right now. But I'm probably wrong because I've had a pain in my back, my lower right side of my back. And I looked that up and it's like kidney stones. And I'm like, yep, probably.
pain in the lower right
Are you
side.
hydrating?
Please say you're hydrating.
Yes. You know I'm not hydrating.
Might be your lack of hydration.
Oh, Salina, drink some water.
It is your kidney.
I know. So maybe not exactly
I know.
stones, but that shit's drying up like a prune.
My sister had gallstones, and
Oh.
then she did this like home remedy, and supposedly she passed them in her stool. And then she like used the strainer to check them, and
She found them?
In
Yeah.
her
She kept them?
ass?
Yeah, and they're
Out
like,
of her ass?
they're like rocks.
Did it hurt her?
No.
She didn't notice it? She's taking rough shits all the
You
time
are
then.
so interested.
Then she's.
Did it hurt her? Did
not
she
like-
notice?
Can you call her? I just want to see what it felt like.
Get her on.
Get her on the
on the
horn.
line.
Get her on the horn.
We need her.
No, I don't remember her saying that it hurt. Oh my
Okay.
God, imagine she hears this and I'm all putting her fucking bowel movements.
It's fine. It's
Yeah.
really.
It's just, what is the word?
If your bowel movement hurts, it means
can't
that it's
think right now.
dehydration.
Mine doesn't.
Okay.
In case you guys were wondering.
Mine doesn't. Is that what you said? Mine doesn't. Okay, big ol' flex, Selena.
My BM doesn't.
Mine. When I sit to poop, no pain.
No issues
There's-
whatsoever.
Zero pain.
Just zero pain. Hate to flex, but
Pain
never.
level?
Pain level?
Zero.
It's crazy.
You have pain?
Yeah, so kidney stones.
Oh my god. Please drink some water or get that remedy. Let's get that remedy in there.
I don't want that coming out of my butthole.
She's all straining.
I would strain it.
That's insane. This strain. Oh my gosh.
It's
I hope I
crazy that
never
our
get
body
kidney
can like
stones.
make up. Our bodies are so crazy.
Yeah,
it's
bodies
nuts.
are insane.
It's just like all these little things working together, and if one's not working, it like fucks up. It's so weird. I hate thinking about it.
yeah. I keep getting heart palpitations.
Oh, no.
What's that mean?
Well,
I should stop
it just
smoking
it could just be
cigarettes.
like anxiety.
I know.
Or yeah, coffee.
Anxiety, coffee, and cigarettes.
Yeah. So it's definitely that stuff. I really wouldn't worry.
I blame all my
Relax.
digestive
Relax.
issues that I ever have, like if my stomach hurts or anything. And I'm like,
anxiety.
It's 'cause I ate hot Cheetos since I was 5.
Yes, for sure.
I never even account for the amount of hot Cheetos I've had in my body.
I would skip meals
Love.
to eat hot Cheetos.
Yeah, I would do the. Yeah, I would. I loved hot Cheetos. Oh.
They're really good. Like they're really. I want to love them. I want to eat them, but I can't do spicy. Like I really can't.
I'll get a craving for them every now and then. I don't buy them how I used to, but if I get a craving, I'll go buy some and just have them. And they're good. When you get them fresh, like there's something about opening the bag of hot Cheetos and the smell. Like
Have you ever tried them like
I'm
cold?
like, oh,
No.
Like you know, a vending machine sometimes are cold. Have you ever gotten one from like a vending machine?
You like them cold?
Hot Cheeto is cold, and I was like, what is this?
A cold hot Cheeto?
Tastes
who did this?
What? I've dipped it in cream cheese before.
Oh yeah, I would do it in sour cream
Yes,
too. That
especially
shit's
for me, like it cools it
good.
down a little bit, you know? Because
Oh yeah,
nacho cheese.
Ooh.
Oh my god, I'm so hungry.
yeah. Cheetos.
My
are
mouth is
really
watering,
Watering.
even though I'd have one and be like,
Are you a,
I'm
are
good.
you a salty, savory, or sweet? Both of you.
if I had to pick, it'd be salty savory. Yeah, at any time.
Yeah, me too.
If I had to pick salty savory, but there are some times, especially after I quit drinking, like a year after, I never ever used to buy like candy bars or like cookie. Like I never really used to buy any of that, but now I'm like I like compulsively have to have
A little something sweet.
sweet. Yeah,
Yeah.
something.
Do you think it's with our age? 'Cause
Maybe.
That's how I was. Like, I didn't eat cake. If I went to a party, I was like, no cake for me.
Yeah.
Thank you. And now I'm like, can I have 2 slices?
That's so crazy.
Yeah, give me a big slice.
Yeah, maybe. I've been really like into candy lately. Like I'm always grabbing
Interesting.
candy and shit. Like the last
Yeah.
like year or two, which is weird, right? Like I always have candy.
Interesting. Yeah,
It's
you do always
weird.
have
Like
candy.
I've turned into that person, and
It is weird, but
the
I do
adult
love
with
salty
candy in her
savory.
purse.
You're carrying the little strawberry ones. And
Yeah,
Yeah, the little caramels.
yeah. My purse candies, my hard candies.
It has lint on it.
now it's starting to make sense. Why
It
grandmas
is
carry
always
candy.
have their their little something sweet.
God, I can't wait to be just like a little old lady that no one fucks with, because I'm gonna be like, ah!
Yeah. You're going to be
Not
like,
care.
the kids are going to talk about you. Like, they're going to make up stories
I'll go
about
like
like
this.
how you're a witch and all that.
Yeah,
And they're going to be
that's why
scared to
I'll
walk
be
by
like-
your house. Yeah. But really, you're just like some cool ass old lady. And yeah, you are a witch, but like not the bad kind.
I won't turn you into a like toad or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Toad.
I would be nice.
Yeah.
I'm nice.
Smoke them out.
Yeah. See,
I know,
if
yeah.
they gave you a
Do you
chance,
want a
but
succulent?
you know what happens? Okay,
want a
let me
mini
tell you.
succulent?
Let me tell you what happens. You're the crazy old lady that the kids in the neighborhood call like a witch, and they're all scared of you. They call you Sabrena the witch, obviously.
Yes.
And so they're all scared
forgot my
to
name
like
is
even
Sabrena.
walk by your house. And on Halloween one year, they go and try to like look through your window, like
You're a
because
good
kids are like,
storyteller.
you know, kids are always trying to get into some mischief. They're like, we're gonna go to Sabrena the witch's house and try to see her through the window, okay? And so they go and they all look through the window, and you like are in there smoking, right? But all they see is the smoke, so they think you're doing like some sort of spell or something.
And I am doing a
but
spell,
it's the
too.
smoke from your joint. Yeah, but it's the smoke from your joint. But they're like, oh my god, she's doing witchcraft, whatever. They all run, right?
Uh-huh.
One kid falls and trips. You grab him, take him inside, and smoke him out. And all the other kids are like, oh my God, we left
How
so-and-so
old is he?
behind. They're like 14.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Is it
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So
of age?
so they're like, they all run, and of course and then the other kid,
He's all 7.
So you smoke him out, and then he goes back to his friends and he's like, you guys, we've had it all wrong. She's so cool. She smoked me out, blah, blah, blah. None of the kids believe him.
Oh my gosh, yeah. They're
But you and that kid, like you watch him grow up.
and then I'll be like,
Yeah. And then
and
you
he's buying his big old bong.
Yeah. And then you leave him all of your assets.
Oh.
Yeah.
Except for a boy.
He was like your son to you.
That would would be my karma. You get a son. Another reason to not have kids.
Yeah. That's
We
it.
have to wrap it up already.
We have to make a movie out of that.
I know.
You play yourself, though.
You know what, Salina?
We'll just put prosthetics on you, make you look all crazy.
I love this idea.
Yeah. We just gotta find 3 little boys to look through the window.
We really need to make videos.
I know.
Yeah.
Like sketch videos. Mm-hmm. You know,
That
I think
would be
we could
really
do
fun.
it.
Yeah, we have good ideas.
Yeah.
We already have a recordist.
A recordist. You're so cute. That was adorbs.
You know what life I always wanted to live?
What?
And I still live like in my mind.
Let's
like,
hear
somewhere,
it.
And I think like if I die and
I'm so
whatever
curious
exists,
to hear what this is gonna be right now.
Practical magic
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Where are they? Like in Maine or something?
in Maine.
Fuck yeah, dude. I love that whole Maine vibe.
East Coast.
Though I've never been.
House, the like fuck yeah.
Yeah, I went once and it was
Lobster?
so pretty. The lobster. I had many lobster rolls. However, they're not as enjoyable hungover as fuck.
Oh, I wouldn't. No.
They are actually a little bit
For
nauseating.
sure. I would not go with the lobster roll hungover.
No, it was bad. I did it twice and I was like choking it
Shit.
down.
You were like, this is
I was like, I know it's good.
Yeah.
I know it's good.
The practical magic vibe is like quite white lady though, but
yeah.
like
It could be not.
it could be not. Yeah, it could just be us, you know.
Yeah, if we were doing it, it wouldn't
That's
be.
right. All that would change the vibe is like the skin tone, you know.
And the like use of language,
For
maybe.
sure. And did they
White
smoke
people
weed in that
talk
movie?
weird. I think they do.
They
yeah.
do, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
White people talk weird.
They do, dude. I'm like, relax. They talk like a button-up shirt.
Yeah, like a buttoned-up shirt.
I'm like,
If this shirt could talk,
Open the
it would sound like a
button.
white person.
yeah, for real. Open up your button.
Just show a little of your chesticles.
Let some air out. It's all hot air. Oh, anyway, that's all just hot air.
All right, well, I guess we can head off, go get some food or something, and leave everybody be with the rest of their Tuesday. Because they'll be listening to this on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Call back.
Call back.
It's going to
On
come out on a
Tuesday.
Tuesday. On Tuesday. We filmed on a Friday. Yeah. But everybody have a good couple weeks till we're back again.
Yeah. Pains me to leave.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.